Deviator. This game has a parry, so it makes it into parry review. So it was really strange when I first saw this game, and I looked at it and I thought, what the hell, is this a Hollow Knight ripoff? Then I download it, I play it, and then it is! It's a blatant Hollow Knight ripoff. But you know what? It has a parry, and I'm really enjoying it. It also has a riposte. It has a counterattack. If you attack right after your parry, you don't do the standard attack. You do a counterattack, which is stronger than your regular attack. The jumping is also likely identical to Hollow Knight. I mean, I haven't played Hollow Knight in like 2 or 3 years, but the way the jumping is in this game is if you jump, and as soon as you let go of the jump button, you start falling again. So the jumping is extremely responsive, which I'm sure is exactly the way it was in Hollow Knight. When you attack enemies in the air, when you jump, right, and attack enemies, each successful hit that you land will elevate you. Like, you gain height on each successful hit. So that's a really fun mechanic. One thing this doesn't have, that Hollow Knight does have, is that you can't attack downwards while jumping, which is something that you do in Hollow Knight in order to get past spikes on the floor. You can't do that here. You can attack upwards, but you can't attack downwards. At least not for the time being, because you're not able to dash in the beginning, but then you gain the dash skill. So maybe they might add it to the game or something. I hope not, because then it'll just be too blatant of a ripoff. I mean, look at the enemy design. The green colors. It looks so much like Hollow Knight. It's like, but whatever. It has a parry, so we will forgive them. When the enemies attack you and they shine like blue, like this blue attack, that's an unparryable attack. But you can dash. You can use the dash to parry it. So you can do like a dash parry, which you get later in the game, right? You get the dash like around the 30-minute or 40-minute mark of this game. You get it after you beat this boss that I'm fighting now. That's how you get the dash. But yeah, you can also use the dash to parry attacks that you can't parry with the regular parry. Also, when you parry enough times, or you attack enough times, you successfully land hits on enemies enough times, you get like this, your sword becomes longer and you have like this aura surrounding you. And it's pretty neat that the game like lets you, like it rewards you for your skill. I like that. It lets you enter like this heightened state, and I don't know, it's really fun. That aura that you get, it reminds me of this other game, Getsu Fumaden Undying Moon. That's the other game that has that sort of mechanic, and that's what it reminds me of. You know, ripping off Hollow Knight would be more egregious if it weren't for the fact that we've been waiting so long for Silksong. So, since we have been waiting so long, and, you know, you wait, and the game doesn't show up, can you really blame other developers when they blatantly rip off that really successful game that everybody liked? That everybody's still waiting for the sequel to release? Like, can you blame them? I don't think so. And again, this is parry reviews. This has a parry. From what I'm seeing here, you have a little bit of iframes during the parry, but in the riposte, I don't think you have iframes, because I was fighting the boss, and he does like this 3-hit combo, and I parried the first hit, and immediately I riposted, and then the second hit in the combo hit me immediately, like during my riposte, and I took damage. But the boss also took damage. But the point is, you don't have iframes during that sequence. So yeah, you don't have iframes during your riposte. I don't know about the parry though. Maybe it's the same thing, or maybe you do have iframes during the parry. Like, I'm for sure gonna keep playing this game. I was playing Morbid, the Lords of Ire, earlier today, and I know that I said Morbid Acolytes is much worse than Lords of Ire. And yeah, Lords of Ire is better than Acolytes, but this game, Deviator, it's stimulating me more. than Lords of Ire. I find it more fun. So I think this is the game I'm going to stick to for the rest of this week. So if I don't make any more videos, know that I'm playing this game, which is super hacky because it's a freaking clone of Hollow Knight. But again, like, whatever, let's give it 8 out of 10 on the parry, 8 out of 10 on the fun and enjoyment scale for Deviator. Who would have thought that a knockoff ripoff would be getting such a great freaking score? It's because of starvation mentality. That's really what it is. We've been waiting for Silk Song so long that this is where we're at right now. But whatever, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care and enjoy.